Hello friends, welcome to Undoubt Business, your doubt clearing platform. So friends, in this video we are going to take a look at what is trade. So let's get started with our video and explore new things about trade. And this video is for class 11 students. So let's get started. So if we look into this diagram, we see that we have studied about commerce in our previous video. In case you haven't watched that video, please watch that video first and then come back to this video. So we have studied about commerce in the previous video and we are furthering our discussion on commerce. So if we look into this chart, we can see here, we can understand here that commerce has two branches. We are talking about the various branches of commerce. So commerce has two branches. One is trade and second is auxiliaries to trade. Now we are going to look at what is trade in this video. So you can also make this chart in your copies that commerce has two branches. One is trade and second is auxiliaries to trade. We are going to look at trade in this video. So what is trade? Trade refers to buying and selling of goods and services. If we remember the definition of commerce, we have read that commerce is what? Commerce is also buying and selling of goods and services. So this definition is much similar to the commerce definition and it is similar till this point. Till this point, it is very similar that trade refers to buying and selling of goods and services. It means it is commerce, and we know that trade is what? It is a branch of commerce. Okay. Now, what are the add-ons in trade definition? So, trade refers to buying and selling of goods and services for earning profit. Here is the add-on. Why we do trade? Why we conduct trade? Because to earn some profit. See, every business runs because it wants to earn some profit. So, here is trade, the the branch of commerce, that is trade. Trade is also conducted to earn some profit. Till this point it is commerce, it is buying and selling of goods and services, but when we earn some profit, we do this buying and selling for profit motive. When we do the buying and selling of goods and services for profit motive, for earning profit, then it is termed as trade. I hope it is clear to you. Now next point here is, it makes the goods and services available to the ultimate consumer. When we talked about functions of commerce in the previous video, when we talked about functions of commerce in the previous video, we know that there is a hindrance of person. Means at a factory, suppose there is a factory, there are goods produced in bulk. Now the problem arises that these goods and services needs to be reached to the ultimate consumer. So this trade helps to make the goods and services available to the ultimate consumer. So it is written here that it removes the hindrance of person. It links the various persons and make the goods and services available to the ultimate consumer. Now here is a producer and here is a consumer. Through trade, okay, through trade, the goods and services which are manufactured by this producer can reach to the ultimate consumer. So this is trade. Trade is nothing but buying and selling of goods and services, that is commerce. But for what motive? Here motive is important to make the definition of trade very easy. It is buying and selling of goods and services for earning some profit. It is trade. And the motive, the purpose of trade is what? It makes the goods and services available to the ultimate consumer, and it removes this problem, that is hindrance of person, by linking the producer to the ultimate consumer. Now let's take an example of this to understand it much better, much clearer. Okay, now I have taken an example of a product, pen. We all use pen in our day-to-day life, so it would be easier for us to understand this trade with this pen example. Okay, so suppose producer makes the pen. There is a producer who makes the pen. Now producer's making cost of a pen is rupees 5. Suppose this pen is made at a cost of rupees 5 by the producer. Now producer sells this pen to the wholesaler. Who is the wholesaler here? Wholesaler is a person who will purchase the pen in bulk quantity, in huge quantity. Okay, so producer will sell it to the wholesaler, and at what price? At rupees 7. So if we look in these two transactions, what we see here? We see here that the producer is making a profit of rupees 2, making a profit of rupees how much? Of rupees 2. Okay, making a profit of rupees 2 and then selling it to the wholesaler at rupees 7. It is 5 plus 2, 7. Now if we further this transaction, now the wholesaler has purchased the pens in bulk quantity. Now wholesaler will sell it to the retailer, means the shopkeeper. Okay, the wholesaler will sell it to the retailer at rupees 9. Okay, the wholesaler will sell it to the shopkeeper at rupees 9. So here also the wholesaler is making a profit of rupees how much? 7 plus 2, making a profit of rupees 2. Okay, in this transaction. Now the shopkeeper will sell it to the ultimate consumer. Now here it is what? It is the ultimate consumer. Retailer or the shopkeeper will sell it to the consumer at rupees 10. How much? At rupees 10. So wholesaler here is also making a profit of rupees 1. So this whole transaction will be termed as trade when there is buying and selling of goods and services. See, if the producer is making the product, then wholesaler is buying the product, right? And the producer is selling it to the wholesaler. Then the wholesaler has purchased the product and then selling it to the retailer. Here retailer is the purchaser, and the retailer is selling it to the consumer. Here consumer is the purchaser and retailer is the seller. So here is buying and selling of goods and services. In our case it is a pen. Okay, and we can see here with this numbers that there is some profit added into the product cost, product price. Okay, some profit is added to the product price. In this whole transaction we see that there is a profit of rupees 2 plus 2 plus 1, that is rupees 5. So in this whole transaction there is a profit of rupees 5. I hope it is an example of trade, and I hope that the trade concept is clear to you. It is linking the producer to wholesaler, wholesaler to retailer, retailer to consumer. It is linking the persons to make available the goods and services to the consumer who is going to consume the services, who is going to consume the goods. Okay, so I hope this is very much clear to you. So thanks for watching my video. If you have any doubts regarding this concept or any other concept of your syllabus that we have discussed till now, please like, comment, share and subscribe to my channel. And if you have any doubt, please comment below. Thanks for watching.